Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Tom.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And able to get this out to the 25. First play, first pass for Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Brady. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. On the counter, it's Taylor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now that brings up 4th down there. Of 6 yards on the sack. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And work with me here. Is this overhyped or not? You've got a warm weather team on the road in January, and it's cold. What's the deal? Is that a factor or is it not a factor?
I think a lot of it depends on the personality of your head coach and how you prepare for things. And some things you just can't prepare for. If you're coming from a warm weather site, you can't make it cold enough like it is here in this ball game. But what you can do is just tell the guys, dress for the weather and then play like we always play. And as the game goes along, typically those guys out there playing, you warm up enough that it really shouldn't affect you quite the same way. Now, if that's all you talk about, if you put that in the heads of your players, it'll affect them in a big way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Drops this one down to Gainwell. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here's Jake Camarda now. On the return, it's Rodgers. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st down, Hurts. It's caught, Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Hurts. They'll drop this down to Taylor. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. throw on first down with Hurts. A good throw here finding Pascal. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Brady. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And here's Rodgers on the return. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Stiff-armed him. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And Pascal's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Only took him 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run behind center with Gainwell. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it. But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On first down, Brady.
He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that clock's going to be on the ground.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw is Brady.
That'll be dumped off to Gainwell.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at...
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Hurts finding Goddard there. First down, Philadelphia.
Now back to throw. That's into the hands of Pascal. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. To throw again. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now.
Down to about the 22 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Back to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7.
They're going to look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady.
That's to his running back, Gainwell.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Brady. And Brake has it over the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
Brady gives this one to Vaughn.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
They'll check this one down to Gainwell.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Brandon Graham able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted a 3rd of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. And Brake, the tight end's got it. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now Brady got to have this one. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Buccaneers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Brady's going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They run once more with Taylor.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Brady. And Rudolph has it left side. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Underneath, he's got Brady. Big gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Brady now to throw. He's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Brady now on 1st down.
Underneath, he's got Brady. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Brady.
Here's a screen with Gainwell.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. On the draw, Gainwell.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Here's Brady to throw.
He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Brady now on 3rd and goal.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Harris. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 30, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6.
Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Rodgers to return it. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this fourth quarter.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.